XRCC push you to give you the experience what people gain in maybe 5 years sometimes.
It helped me to grow personally and professionally.
We felt that sense of being part of a community.
For me, it was a life-changing experience.
That's unique, and that's actually a next level hackathon for me personally.
The workshops give a lot of value even for someone who is not exactly new to XR.
Everyone's super friendly.
I love everything, to be honest. You meet so many people with different backgrounds.
Now I feel a lot more confidence in building XR apps by myself.
The onboarding experience was so smooth and flexible. If I needed something, I had an amazing support network.
I was given the opportunity to take my app and pitch it on stage at AWE.
I saw a lot of excitement on the community, many really cool projects that came out of this.
It was not only easy to communicate with mentors, but also throughout the whole challenge with all the people and how easy it was to actually find the team.
After this XRCC, I just got this job very quickly.
It's probably one of the best experiences so far in hackathon history.
Definitely come, participate. It's a great event, very well run, very organized.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ending of XRCC. This is going to be the awards ceremony. We will celebrate all of these amazing creators and really looking forward to showcasing these amazing projects that came out of this. But first of all, let me know where are you guys from, where are you tuning in, show me your country flag, and then also how do you feel? What is the emoji showcasing the feeling that you have right now? Let's see. And then in that minute, everybody's coming in right now. People are tuning in slowly, and then we can also see where you guys are from. All right, let's see. Team sound check is good. Nice. Then, okay, awesome. So first of all, I think one thing that I would love to share with all of you guys, we managed to bring all of the amazing creators together and had 3,441 participants, which is funny because it's actually very similar to last year when we had the XR Design Challenge. Just coincidence, but it's kind of just crazy to see that kind of number of people coming together. Not physically, but everybody from their own place and just making this accessible to all over the world. But also we had 164 projects that have been submitted, and many of those turned out really, really amazing. The cool things you will see in a minute, what are the winners and who are the finalists, and also the runners-up. So I think that is just something where if you give somebody the opportunity to build something for a few weeks, and we had a time frame of 3 to 4 weeks to build all of this, it's kind of really fascinating to see what is coming out as well. And then out of all of those participants, all of those submission projects, we have 34 finalist teams that made it here. And Out of those, again, there's going to be one winning team and one runners-up team for the main tracks. And 15 winners will with that be in total. And I can't wait to show you guys what is coming. But before we go here, before we go to all of the winners, I would love to also show what makes this XRCC different, because unlike most hackathons I've seen so far, we had a very, very strong focus on education, on just getting the brightest minds on this planet in this field all coming together to support you guys even further. We had so many mentors. I'm going to show this in a minute. So many amazing judges, and just like a bunch of support on our end to make sure that everything runs smooth. So we had 31 live lectures, and I think the craziest part is really the average lecture rating. We didn't influence any of that, but 8.9 out of 10. I think that is super, super good to see. So fantastic jobs to all of the speakers that we had for this one, and the 31 speakers. And also we could represent 99 countries. Next time we get the 100, I swear, next time we have the 100. But I think that is just like showcasing how powerful online events can be. And there's like so much kind of like polarizing opinion on online events. People are like, online, it's kind of sucks compared to in person. But I think there's like many things that are impossible to do in person that you can do online, like getting 100 plus countries, 3,500 people. And we are a very small team. We don't have like mega budgets or any of that. Getting all of those together to build for multiple weeks straight and creating what you will see, I think that is just fascinating, and that is much more difficult to replicate to in-person event, because we had people from like 6 different time zones working like around the clock all together. So they technically, some of the winning teams, I talked to them, they have been working like pretty much 24/7, because one person goes to sleep, the other person wakes up. And I think that is also really cool. But none of this, and I think this is really one of the most important things about any events, and I think every event organizer, if there's any in the comments, will feel this. I really, really want to give a huge thank you to, first of all, our sponsors. Like if you guys wouldn't be there, we wouldn't have this event. Like it's just this clear. So thank you so much, Meta, Shape6R, Live, and Germany Travel Destination, DZT. And that is like just helping us to make these events, to support the community, to provide the tracks, to also give support through mentors and judges. So huge thanks to our sponsors. You guys are amazing. Love working with you, and looking forward to some very cool big future projects as well. But also, we had a huge list of amazing judges. Like these judges were really like the best of the best out of this industry. And the good thing is also, and I think that is very, very important for hackathons, especially when it comes to like fairness and bias and many of these things, we really make sure that we don't have like individual judge bias. Like, I don't know, if some judge knows some person and then the rating might get higher or some weird things like this. This is why we have a very strong overlap of judging for each of the projects. So TLDR, very easily said, every project has been at least rated by 4 to 5 judges. We had 160 plus projects in total, and we had like 34 finalists. So really had to make sure that we don't have like one judge who maybe has a good day and then just rates this project really high, or some other projects really low. So it's always an average of many judges, which is super, super important. And these judges, they know their shit, and I think that is also why it's so good to have them as well. And also, none of this would be possible without our amazing mentors. Again, thank you so much to all of you guys. You helped the teams. We had to have like a crazy classroom mentor participant system where we mapped like a high number of participants, let's say 50, to like 2 mentors, and then they had their own classroom. They give lectures, they give feedback. It's just wild. So the dedication from you guys is fantastic. We actually have 2 pages. So we have so many mentors that we have 2 pages. But really, thank you so much, guys. I think without you, we would not have this quality and this event, like no way. And I want to give a special shout out to our amazing super mentors, because they also have been moderating a ton on our Discord server. Thank you so much, Heather and Ray. Guys, please show some love, some emotion, some fire. You guys have spammed them probably so much in the Discord, and those two, they have always been there to answer all of our questions. And again, not just my thank you, but thank you from the community. Hopefully we'll see it in the comments as well. Really cool. So now with that out of the way, just a couple of clarifications, because that is of course really important, Ben, if you spend like weeks and weeks and weeks and you want to know how the judging works. I talked about this, of course, in the opening keynote. We have it in the rules, but just a mini quick refresher, like 20 seconds. We have 6 judging criteria. We have concept, use case, execution, usability, and polish, which are rated 15%, and then packaging, which is the trailer and the overall packaging, so the description, the thumbnail, all of this, which is 25%. Very important. We also, in the beginning, we shared that we give 10% bonus points for basically people sharing their work in progress, being active on Discord and on socials, engaging with other people on Discord, just like to keep the spirit alive. Because I swear, guys, this is the most difficult thing of doing an online event, to actually build some sort of community where there is an exchange, there is some sense of, hey, we're in this together. It's incredibly difficult. And that is why, again, like, this has been actually important for some of the winning teams even. So I think that is also something that we had integrated. And then a small detail for the immersive film, we had a different judging criteria, because immersive film is a different medium than the other ones. So that is why we have like a special judging criteria set for those as well. So I want to also be kind of like sharing my thoughts on everybody here who submitted a project, because everybody who submitted a project already, you guys, you crushed it. And statistically, it's very, very unlikely that you as a finalist, you win, because again, like in the freaking MR1, in the meta mixed reality track, we had 70 projects. So your chance of winning is 1 by 70, just mathematically speaking. And that is why keep working on your project, keep pushing. I've had many cases, myself included, many years ago, where I didn't win a project, I didn't win a hackathon with one of my projects, but still later on I published it to the store, which we'll talk about. And this can be really, really helpful. Also, one last ask that I have from you, actually it's the first ask. So the first and the last is, we love making these events. I'm so like appreciative of being able to do these kind of events, thanks to our sponsors, thanks to the community, thanks to the mentors and everybody. And it's just fantastic. And for us to keep improving, keep making these events, keep spending hundreds of, probably even thousands of hours into making these as humanly good as possible, there's one little thing I would love to ask all of you guys, which is, would love to, if you guys can give us 3 minutes of your time. We will give you 300 or 3,000 hours back of that in making these events really good. But this will lead, let me actually show you live. So I have my phone here, or you guys can see it's broken. So this will lead to a very, very short and quick, what is it here? Reflection and feedback form. And honestly, I would love, so you can select if you're a participant or a mentor or judge, and then really just a few questions on how to make this better. What did you like? What did you not like? I know now I have your attention, because you want to know who's winning. So now it's a good time to kind of like just see if there's room to improve, what we can make better for you. And I will now put this timer to 3 minutes. And once this is up, then we will get into the project awarding part as well. So let me keep it like this. And then I would love to hear again, just 2 or 3 minutes, what we can do better, how did you like it, and so on. And to make it more interesting, I'm actually going to show some of those responses maybe in a minute. So I will like let it rest for like 10-20 seconds, and then we can see if we're getting any response. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm not gonna publicly humiliate myself if nobody's doing any of that. So that's your chance to put some embarrassment on me, but I'm gonna risk it. But I'm gonna wait like at least 1 minute, because it will take at least like 1 or 2 minutes to get some of these responses in, and then we will see what you guys think of this event. And if you have any words that you want to share and you want to be live on the stream, you can of course do this as well. Now, let's see. All right, I'm gonna 1 second. Where's Notion? So, oh, nice. We're getting some in already. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 replies already. And we have like a few minutes left. I actually built like a little chart. Oh, another one. Thanks for putting this together. Thank you guys. Again, like we really appreciate your feedback. Here we can see like a nice real-time bar as well. Guys, I love the Notion stuff. You guys have seen it already with the Notion templates and the Notion packages. It's insane. If you would know what we're doing, like we run the whole freaking event on this system, which is really cool. Best hackathon I've attended. Keep up the great work. Love you guys. Love you back. I don't know who this is. I don't want to share the name publicly, so we have the submission ID. Maybe you guys know your submission ID. But thank you so much. That is really, really appreciated. We are getting, let me actually calculate how many we are getting. Count. So 14 already, immediately. That's really awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for not having me humiliate myself online in a live stream. I have no idea what's happening. So you could be like 0, 0, 0 and just kind of like trash talk me or whatever. I have no control over this. It's all live streamed. By the way, that's no wine. I swear it's water. So the timer is almost up. It's like, I think, less than a minute left. And we already got more than 20 submissions, which is really, really cool. We are still at the 9-point average. Let's keep it there. Let's see. I'm unbiased. 9.19 so far. So this thing just rang, but in the meantime, you can just still fill up the form. I promise that will be nice. And I will now go and start with the first projects. So time's up. Thank you so much. Still feel free to keep writing your reviews, your feedback. We really, really read through every single one of those. We actually do this. And let's start with the first tracks. So quick explanation or like quick context. How does it work? We have 5 main tracks, 3 by Meta, 1 by DZT, 1 by Live. So those 5 main tracks. And we have a number, I think also 5. We have side quests. So these are like these smaller tracks in quotes. We will start with the side quests. They will not have the video except for best video, because that makes sense. And we will first do the side quests, and then we do the main tracks, just so you kind of know the expectation setting. And the first one, the most social media post, and I think this is also really, really freaking cool, because on this event, guys, we got thousands of people tagging us, mentioning us, sharing their work. This is exactly what we want, because this is what will build the XR ecosystem. It's not you building like in a little lab by yourself alone. It's like you sharing what you have learned, you sharing what you're doing. Funny enough, the highest rated post, and we actually seriously analyzed every single one that we got mentioned. Shout out to Sharup, our data guy. He went through all of the posts and like calculated them together and so on and so on. And our winner for the viral social media is Pratik Mane, especially this post was doing really, really well, but there was a lot of stuff. I want to kind of just give you a sneak peek behind these scenes. We are already at 40. You guys are amazing. I'm going to share some real-time Notion stuff, LinkedIn stuff. Like, you guys, thank you so much for doing this. I think it's like a huge win-win for all of you guys, because that is all of the stuff that will repost into the ecosystem back, like onto LinkedIn, onto YouTube, onto all of the other social medias. And by just sharing our learnings, which Pratik also did, for example, I think that is a way to also inspire other people. So this is really, really fantastic. You guys can see like how many freaking mentions there are. Like, it's like 1 week and there's just like, it doesn't freaking stop, which is just amazing, actually. So congrats to Pratik. You made it. And let's now check out the best video trailer, which is, if I would sponsor a track, if Immersive Insiders, I mean, we're organizing, but if we would sponsor a track, that would probably be best video trailer. I have a huge focus on trailer and on packaging in general, just because, first of all, I'm a YouTuber, so I know the value of how important video is. But the other thing, and everybody listening, like, this is so important. People, if you have a crap packaging, if your video is trash and your thumbnail is trash and everything, like the first impression is just bad, people will not check out your project. It's sad, it's not great, it's not maybe it's not fair because your project might be amazing, but they will still judge you on the first impression. If the first impression doesn't land, you're not getting further. It's the same in YouTube. If your thumbnail and title is crap, people will not freaking click. It's the same, I don't know, in dating. If you have an amazing personality, but you kind of smell because you didn't shower, you can have the best personality in the world. It will not work. I can promise you. You can try, but it will not work. So that is why best video trailer, dear to my heart. And let me see. The winner of the best video trailer is...
I'm so excited to go to her concert. Oh my god.
Swifties. Incoming requests. 3, 2, 1, Oh no, too many requests. Overloading.
I want my ticket.
The Twifties crashed the server.
I want my ticket now.
Congratulations, Zero Downtime. You have won the best video trailer. I mean, amazing trailer. It's really cool, like the mix of having the video stuff, of course, but then also showing enough in-game footage, the music change, so many amazing details. Super cool project, well deserved. And yeah, let's move on. So congrats. Show some fire emojis in the chat. Let me see the chat. Yes. All right. Awesome. Congrats. Nice trailer, guys. Congrats. And so on. So best existing hackathon project. So this is something I would also love to hear your thoughts on this one, because typically a hackathon is you start a new project from scratch because you get a theme and then you build it in that time frame, which is really awesome. Of course, we all love hackathons, but I think there's like a missed opportunity to have a way to also keep working on the project that you already did. I did this like for myself with my projects back then, but there's like so many amazing projects that already came out through previous XRCC iterations or other hackathons. And we want to figure out a way to kind of like honor this, to also give the opportunity to people to keep working on this. So I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments or you watching the video later on, or maybe in the feedback form, how you like this idea in general with having a existing hackathon, just a separate track. It's not gonna go into the whole hackathon. It's just a separate entity that people can submit this as well. But best existing hackathon project, and now we don't show videos because otherwise the stream gets way too long. Best existing hackathon project is, the winner is, boom, Eduscape XR. And that's actually funny because I know this project. I've been judging this in a previous hackathon. Again, I was not judging this one. We are not the judges, just so you know. But a fantastic project, well-deserved. Really, really looking forward to see how you have improved it. So the winner of the existing hackathon project is Eduscape XR. Fantastic, great job. And now let's see who is the winner of the community voting. This is also something I really, really like to see, because that helps you to also engage with everybody who is online and like just getting people to also engaging in the hackathon. It's a huge win-win. And I think on this one, I would have to ask my team, but I think on this one it was pretty clear. Like there was a good gap between this winner and all of the others. But the best winner in the community, so that is the team who got the highest number of ratings from the community, which means everybody worldwide, basically. That is, the winner is, drum roll, and boom, Heirs of Kutch, Reviving Rogan. This is a project in the storytelling track. Yeah, I mean, it makes kind of sense. Like storytelling just binds so well with people. Really, really cool project. Definitely check out not just this project, check out all of the projects. So we have them all linked on our website. And great project, of course, but also great job to post it to the community, like getting people to vote for it. Because that is also not so easy sometimes. So we are almost done. I think that might be the last one, if I'm not wrong. Yes, that is the last one. Best use of Shapes-XR, sponsored by Shapes-XR. Shapes-XR, if you don't know, it's a really, really amazing design and prototyping tool. So if you don't know how to code or you don't know game engines like Unity and Unreal, then you can also kind of like mock it up inside of Shapes-XR already. You have like tons of functionality. Especially if you're a designer, it makes a lot of sense to like really, really fastly iterate and prototype. And the winner of the best use of Shapes-XR, which was in this case was pretty clear, like Inga and Gabriela, shout out. They really like this project, and that had the highest rating out of all of the projects using Shapes-XR. And the winner is, boom, Icebait. Yeah, check it out. I mean, in this case, you would want to check out the Shapes-XR space and maybe also the project. Actually, it would be pretty nice. Like, check out the space, like the ideation, the prototyping, the thinking behind, like what do we do with everything, and the design and everything, and then the actual project could be pretty nice. That helps you to kind of understand, okay, how did they use it, and what did they do really well? Because if you are a designer and you want to get into XR, I think that is like a really, really good way to just learn the tools in the design space. Pooh, we did it. That was not everything, but that's it for the global tracks, for the side quest tracks. And now it's getting juicy, because now we will have the main tracks. But I have a really cool surprise for you guys. I have a surprise speaker who's joining. I mean, I guess you can imagine what company they might be from. But I'm very, very happy. And yeah, this person will share a few words on XRCC, on everything, some stuff that we are cooking as well. And very, very happy to invite my good friend Dilma from Meta.
Hey, Dinesh and everyone. How are you? Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. So many really cool projects, man.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you, everybody for participating. I just wanted to give kind of an overview of, first, just something really casual. Thank you for participating on these hackathons. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dilmer. I'm a developer advocate here at Meta, and I'm part of the growth team, and we're responsible for pretty much helping you guys succeed. We want you to bring your games, your apps, your utilities, all your innovative projects into our platform. So our team works on the Horizon World side, also on the mixed reality side. And I am a software engineer, and I've been doing development for more than a decade. I also started in hackathons pretty much like you. I think Dinesh also worked on it back then when I was making YouTube content, and he said he worked on some hacks. I also worked on some hacks when I was working at a different company, and that's kind of how I learned Unity back then. We were working on projects for iOS, for Android, and one guy that I joined in one of the teams, he's like, why don't we just use Unity? Like, let's just create a game for a project that they wanted us to develop. And funny enough, like, it's been like 10 years, and I've been using Unity, and now I get to work with so many people like yourself and that are part of the community. So just keep doing that. My team is involved in a lot of hackathons, so we're going all around the world. This year we did MIT Reality Hack, we did Harvard XR, we also did Sensei Hack, also Unity Unite and industry events. So if you guys are around in some of those events, I'm more than happy to work with you on, if you have any questions that you have, always contact us via social media. You can find me on X, send me a message. Tilmer, I'm working on X project. I need help on X, Y, and Z, and I'll try to help you with finding the right people. The next thing that I want to talk about is the competition, the STAR competition. It's in the last year, there were a lot of focus on Horizon World competitions, which the community was like, well, that's great and all. But what happened with VR, right? Is Meta invested in VR? Are they doing anything for VR? And early on, I was hired as well. And I was saying exactly the same thing. It's like, when are we going to get funding to help people like yourself on these projects? And our team fought. And I mean, we didn't fight. We connected with the right people, the right teams, and we were able to get $1.5 million to basically to fund this competition, which is called the STAR competition, and it's hosted on DevPost. So as I'm looking at some of your projects, they are really cool, really amazing. I looked at the trailer, it's the storytelling app. So just make sure that you're looking at the STAR competition, because we're looking for best entertainment experience. We're looking for lifestyle type applications, social games that use multiplayer features, that apply to the overall game experience, casual games. There's been a lot of focus on pass-through camera access with AI. So just make sure you look at those categories. And some of those categories are $100,000. Some of them are $50,000. I think there's like one that is $70,000. But we didn't want to just focus on one aspect. We wanted to say, okay, could we support WebXR developers, right? Like, if you're a WebXR developer and you're creating games, why don't we give you the tools to be able to bring that to life and also fund it by using a competition? The same thing with Android. So we're supporting tracks for Android and by using a Spatial SDK and also Android native. There's also, if you're using Unity, Unreal, and Godot, and we don't really constrain you on what game engines to use, but obviously there's more support on Unity or Unreal. But look at those categories. There's a lot of opportunities there to take the projects that you have right now to that next phase. And I know Dinesh is going to talk a little bit about how you can go to a new conference that we're going to be participating on, which is United XR. And there's going to be a workshop there, and I'm assuming that might be recorded. If it's not recorded, we also have some resources on the STAR competition page. If you go to the webinars and office hours, there are resources there that are going to help you to upload your game or app to the STAR page. But congratulations to everyone who is participating. It's a pleasure to support events like these. We're going to be supporting more events. We really enjoy XRCC that happened in Germany, where our whole team went to it and worked with developers. To me, it's one of the best hackathons in the world. They do a really good work. So I just encourage you to check it out and make sure that you are also part of it. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just let me know on socials. More than happy to work with you, and congratulations, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, Tilmer. So I think now everybody's excited, and yeah, I will see you in Brussels and all of you guys who are coming. But now let's get into the main tracks. Everybody excited? Let me know in the comments how you guys feeling now. And while you do this, I'm gonna just very quickly explain how we do the main tracks. So the main tracks, we have one winner and one runners-up. The runners-up is basically like the second place. We will start with the runners-up, and then we will end. After this, we will show the video of the winner, just so everything is crystal clear. Let's start with the most competitive track out of all, mixed reality. We had over 70 submissions on this one. So this was insanely competitive. It was already difficult to just become a finalist, but now winning this one, that's not easy. So without further ado, I'm very excited to announce our runner-up. And the runner-up for the mixed reality track is, drum roll, bam, In Your Eyes. So congrats, In Your Eyes, the team of In Your Eyes. Really, really, really amazing project. I think that was also super, super interesting to see how you can use, again, MR for accessibility issues, for sympathy and everything. Really amazing. Again, I'm inviting all of you guys to check out these projects because they are just so, so, so good. But that will also now give you an insight on the winner, because now we will see the video of this one. So again, runners up, In Your Eyes, second place. Congratulations. And now the winner of the mixed reality track is... The winner is Money Tree. Congratulations. It was such a cool project. Again, I wasn't a judge, but the judges were pretty clear on this one. The art style is amazing. The kind of the idea of using immersive technologies in a gamified way to teach about financial systems, it's pretty cool, actually. I think probably, at least, if I would speak for the judges, would be that this was a full-fledged functioning project, because often with some of these projects, especially in hackathons, you have a very shiny, very amazing, crazy, wild video or packaging or like your idea, but then the actual app doesn't live up to what was shown there. So there's like too much of a gap between what you would expect if you see the packaging, but and then what you would actually experience when you have it on the headset. I think on this one, it was really clear that all the check marks were fantastic. So congrats, Team Money Tree. You beat the hardest track to beat, which is the MR one. And yeah, really, really cool. So I would say now we jump into Horizon Worlds. Yes, Money and Christmas Tree. Let me just show it. There we go. Alrighty, so now we go to Horizon Worlds. And this one was also really close because there were two projects that were really, really good. And again, I would suggest, guys, all of you, like, just take your project, submit it in the Meta, not hackathon, but the Meta challenge as well, the Meta competition. We will link it later in the comments. We will also share that with you guys afterwards anyways. But so many of these projects are definitely worth to submit as well on the meta competition as well. Again, like I don't make any benefits from this. It's just a huge win for you, especially the Horizon Worlds one also. So let's actually see. So first of all, we have the runner-up. The runner-up is boom, the last bookstore before AI. Really nice art style. I enjoyed this a lot. Nice music. Like the whole packaging was just super, super good. I'm pretty sure the judges agreed. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a runner-up. So congratulations, the last bookstore before AI. You became second. And now, without further ado, let's see who is going to be the winner. So the winner of the Meta Horizon track is congratulations, Solo Victor. I mean, who here has watched Squid Game? I still got goosebumps just from the music. Oof. Very, very cool. I think the judges agreed that, yeah, this project had like so much gameplay, so much interactivity, the cross-platform with the phone. That was really fantastic also. There's like so many things that were in this game. But one thing that I really want to highlight actually, which I think it's a very important insight, I would say, for you, the creator of Solo Victor, but every other project. I'm really impressed by the improvement of your trailer from the first submission to the second submission. I know I roasted you very hard in the trailer roasting. I told you like the trailer is just not good. There's like a lot you have to improve if you even want to consider winning, and you did, which is amazing. Like that's the second variation, and there's still room for growth, of course, but still, I think the gap between your first trailer and then the second one, I wasn't a judge, but I'm pretty sure that this is what made you the winner also. If you would not have updated the trailer, probably the runners-up would be winner. But in your case, since the gap is so much bigger, I mean, runner-up already, the bookstore AI already had a really good trailer. But again, like you had the other things. But if you would not have updated your trailer, I'm pretty sure you would not have won. And I think that is like a really cool thing to see. That's my gut feeling, by the way. I don't know this for sure, but that was like the biggest lacking indicator in your first submission. So congrats, Solo Victor. You are the winner of the Horizon Worlds track. And now we go to another very competitive track, also by Meta. So AI camera access. So this is also, I think we're like 30 plus projects in this one. I don't know, 32, something in that direction. And also like very, very, very cool projects, especially now with like wearables coming, Meta launching the Ray-Ban display glasses, and a bunch of other big players now joining the wearables games and having like AI empowered glasses and everything. This is like such a powerful track as well. And I will not talk too much because I guess you guys would just want to know who's winning. So the runner-up of the AI camera access track is, drumroll, boom, Font. Cook What You Watch. Yeah, super cool project. I love the trailer. The packaging, like just the thumbnail alone, is so good. It's really nice. I think showcasing the problem and then the solution was amazing, and the way that you have integrated like all of the gestures and everything into the project was also really good. So I would say well deserved runner up, second place. Really good work, Font. And now I wish we could show the trailer as well. But so guys, check out all of the trailers, just also from the runner up and from the winners. I mean, winners you have already seen, but you will have more time. So check out your favorite runner ups and check out these videos as well. Because if I would show all of the videos, it would be way too long. So now, who is the winner? I mean, that's already pretty difficult because this is so good. I think that my gut feeling is also on this one. And I would have to double check, but I think this was the hardest track to judge next to the first one, the MR one, because there were like a lot of projects close by actually. And that is why the winner of this track, exceptional work. And we also like tested out because we're just curious to see, is
According to the UK Office for National Statistics, 1 in 2 women feel unsafe walking alone after dark. SafeWalk was created to change that. Built for smart glasses, SafeWalk gives you the power to call for help instantly with a simple gesture or a single safe word. Your location and a live video stream are sent straight to your trusted contacts. And until they respond, you're not alone. Our AI companion stays with you, speaking to you calmly, guiding you step by step to the nearest safe place.
I've already informed Alex, and I'll stay with you while you move. Can you see the tram station? You're close to safety, so let's head that way together, one step at a time.
Customize your own call for help gesture and safe word right within the app. When either are triggered, your chosen emergency contact can accompany you live. SafeWalk. Confidence, connection, and comfort right when you need it most.
Congratulations, SafeWalk. I hope I didn't spoil it. I accidentally hit the keystroke too fast. I don't know if you could see it already before the trailer, but it's fine. Yeah, that is such a fantastic use case, such a great project. And I think like it's very clear on what problem it solves. And I think that it's also one of the few wearable cases or wearable projects, use cases that I could see like mainstream in quotes using actually, because it's just like so helpful. Like there might be some people who would just buy the Ray-Ban Meta glasses or any of these devices just for this one, to have like an extra case for this one. I think that is like also one way to see how we can use these technologies, not just for games and entertainment, but also for those type of things. So huge congrats, SafeWalk. Please, I mean, all of you, all of the projects, please keep pushing those. I will talk about publishing to the store very soon, but amazing project. Absolutely. All right, so that's covering everything on the meta track side. And now we are entering the immersive travel and destinations track, sponsored by Germany Travel Destinations, so Deutsches Zentrum für Tourismus, DZT. Thank you so much, first of all, you guys. It was really amazing working with you. It is kind of mind-blowing how much you guys know about innovation, technology, XR. Like it's really good to see, to have a partner who actually knows their shit, because most don't. And also like the strong focus on accessibility. You have been doing so much pioneering work, and now you're sponsoring events like these, giving creators, giving the community also a way to showcase their innovation and their ideas. So thank you so much to the sponsor, Germany, DZT. And now let's check out who is going to be the runner-up. So the runner-up on this project, also just Oh, I love these projects. I want to check out all of them again and again. So the runner-up for the tourism track is Footsteps. Immersive travel and destination runner-up, and really, really cool project. I think that is also a great way to show how we might use wearables in the future. I really love like this kind of mechanic and everything. And I was even featured in this one because I saw my name somewhere. But yeah, amazing work. I think this was also like one of the medium competitive tracks, because we had like 25 projects in this one, and I think the judges had a hard time also to go like through all of these projects, figuring out the winner. But that is a great project, great concept, and I really think that we could check out how this evolves in the future. But now the winner, and this time I will not mess it up, so I will have my hands here. The winner, also fantastic use case. I really like the trailer. I liked everything, and I will not keep you guys waiting for too long now. Let's see. The winner is
I'm Ziha, a tour guide based in New York City. I started giving in-person walking tours in Manhattan, Chinatown. However, I quickly reached the tour capacity and want to reach out to more people, especially those who are unable to visit in person. And that's when I found the perfect solution: Grand Tour XR. Now, I capture the same real-world locations using Gaussian splatting and post them on the web, so people can join my tour anytime from anywhere. By simply clicking the link on whatever device they have inside the tour, everyone has their own avatar. I guide their attention using pointers, show historical photos, and they can even step into the past through our AI-powered reconstructed scenes. The best part? We can talk in real time using our actual voices.
Look, come here.
Oh yeah, back rub.
Oh yeah, this looks like a pretty reasonable price.
We don't have feet though.
Yeah, we don't have.
When I'm offline, my AI companion Pinball takes over, answering questions and guiding visitors through the tour.
Yeah, where's the best bubble tea around here?
Ooh, head to VV Bubble Tea on Byron Street. Absolute classic, super tasty.
Thanks for joining. I hope to see you soon on Grand Tour XR.
Congrats, Grand Tour XR. I mean, this is, you guys have seen it. This is such a freaking cool project. You also made it really, really clear in the trailer. Like, what is the problem based on your own experience? What have you done? What are the solutions? And how do you like deploy those solutions? And there's like so many great things about this project, actually. The way that you use like the Gaussian splatting, the technology, that it's accessible through multiple devices, which is huge. So very accessible, very cool idea. It actually solved a real problem that you had. And I want to check out a tour with you. And I have never been to Manhattan yet, so let's definitely do that. And I think this is so cool because this is so applicable also like to other destinations. Like doing this for Germany would be so freaking cool. So guys, Germany travel destination, you should make a cool thing with those together, because I would definitely do it. I would like buy a virtual tour ticket to check out some cool German locations. Of course, totally unbiased, but I think that is like also a great way to showcase, okay, we have this problem, we have this technology, but it's not just VR, it's also, you can just jump on the phone. I don't know if phone is enabled yet, but you can jump on the laptop and everything. So cool idea, cool execution. You also showcased it in real, and that is also a big difference between some other projects that is actually like working and everything. So huge congratulations again, Grand Tour XR. And now we have our last track, which is immersive film and storytelling, sponsored by Live. I mean, first of all, thank you so much, Live, for sponsoring the XRCC and this track, especially because like there's this topic of immersive film and storytelling is so slept on. It's so kind of like ignored. And that is why I believe it's really, really amazing that you guys step up, that you guys are actually supporting creators, actually supporting innovation and technology to really show the future of storytelling entertainment. I mean, you already do this with your company, with the live streaming and everything. That is really, really cool, the immersive live. I definitely see the future going in that direction, which is why it's so good to already have these concepts and these ideas. I think we had like 23, 24 projects in this track as well. The crazy part here is I think that was also difficult for the judges, that many of the projects were just so different, because like this is an entire spectrum of projects. This could be 360 movies, 180 movies, this could be interactive movies, this could be mixed reality experiences, this could be full 3D experiences, but now even cooler, this could be even like Gaussian splat experiences or hyperscale or like any of this in between, or some people some concepts and projects that merge those together. There's like an infinite amount of amazing creativity that can go into this one. So again, thank you so much, Live, for sponsoring this. I think it's huge to see more kind of love being shown in this niche, in this area. So now, without further ado, the runner-up. So I think this is also such a difficult track to judge also. Sorry, judges. I know you had a hard time to go through all of these projects, but again, every project has been judged by like 4 or 5 judges also. And the runner-up, and again, before I say anything, please check out these projects. They are mind-blowing. Is Mystis. I hope I pronounce this right. Mystis, Meistes. But never mind how I pronounce it. Really, really, really beautiful project. I rarely have seen a project this beautiful. Like seriously. I know it will already be, hopefully, if you keep working, it has like so high chances to just be showcased at festivals all over the place. We want to support you. I mean, we want to support all of the projects, including this one, to then kind of like go the next level. I will talk about this in the end a little bit also. But again, huge congratulations on being a runner-up. This is also difficult to be like within 23 plus projects, being the second. Please check it out. It's so nice, and really enjoyed this. So let's check out the. Yes, love to check it out. Looked amazing. Absolutely. Let me highlight this. I sometimes check the comments. I should check them out more maybe. But there we go. So who is going to be the winner? And this is the last project, actually, that the last winner, the last project of the track sponsored by Live, Immersive Film and Storytelling. And the winner of this track is
my family is still back at home, so it's sort of problematic, I have to admit.
Thousands of families still on the move, searching for safety across the border.
Yes, we didn't want to wait with my sister. All those emergency buses, we started like going with random drivers. And so I guess you want to know like who I am? And I'm Yelizaveta Bogacheva. I've been born in Odessa. I'm a conceptual artist and Ukrainian refugee of the first wave. So I'm based currently in Berlin.
all right. So congrats. Oh, still nowhere to belong. There we go. My keyboard was lacking. Immersive film and storytelling track. I think that is also like kind of like what I talked about in the beginning, that it's so fascinating to see how you can use technology to kind of bring somebody into your story, and they use it in a really, really incredible way. Yeah, there's like so much comments also on this one here as well, and I think that is also something where I'm so excited to see what is coming out in the next few years. Maybe next year, let's see. We might have some cool announcements, but I think this is like such a potential track for innovation and like bringing people much, much, much closer into whatever you want to share, basically. And yeah, thank you so much for creating these amazing projects, of course, all of you guys. And let me actually just take a few seconds to breathe. So, phew. All right. We did it. So congrats to all of you and also the team and everybody being involved in this one. I have a few last announcements, of course. So please stay tuned because there are some big things coming also. But let me see real quick on my team chat if things are good. All right. So a few last words on the event now. So first of all, there's never an ending to XRCC, of course. And there's some stuff we are cooking. Dilma talked about this already in his section. There's a collaboration, of course, going on with, I talked about this some time ago, with United XR Europe. Shout out to you guys. Maybe you're listening. AEE and Stereopsia. And we are actually giving a workshop on December 8th. So we have the publishing workshop here on United XR in person, but we will also do it as a live stream. We will also do it as a live stream as well, or like we'll at least record it. I don't know if live stream will be 100% working. I'm going to be very transparent here in this live stream because we don't know the internet for sure, but we'll definitely record it so you can watch it. But anybody who is going to be there in person and who does have a project, you will get support from our team from Meta on how to launch it to the store, but not just how to launch it, but also like how to optimize it in the store. Like how do you get like more visibility, like all of these tips and tricks that, of course, the Meta guys know better than we do all. And I think that is a huge opportunity to actually bring a laptop, bring a project, and sit with us. Like this is an interactive workshop, so you do it while we do it as well. And I think that is a huge thing as well. So let me see. It's going to be part of the United XR conference, and also it's going to be a recording available to all of the XRCC participants. So one last thing also, we had it in the beginning as well, that we talked about the XRCC golden ticket. There's like a lot of experiments that we are doing. One of those was the golden ticket. So basically the number of referrals and like some partnerships that we had with a bunch of media partners. That is also something that we want to announce. And we announced the winners of the golden tickets already. And now actually I have a list here that I'm just going to read through because we are here at the end of this one. And I want to announce now the winners just in the live stream as well, because we did it on our Discord. We also reached out to the winners already on the collaborations, on the golden ticket winner who brought in the most people, and all of this together. The cool thing is we had a nice collaboration with Reality Hack. So that is also one thing that I want to mention. So first of all, our winners of the golden ticket are Quentin. I'm not going to say the last name just for privacy reasons. So I'm just going to go with the first name. So it's Quentin, it's Ashutosh, it's Shakti, it's Pager, and it's John. And Paige also won the community hack, which is amazing, with a project that will also be showcased, by the way, at United XR. So definitely check it out and let us know if you guys have any questions. Really great work from the Reality Hack team as well. And I'm super, super looking forward to also kind of like do more cool things together. But that was it for the golden ticket also, just so you know. And looking forward to also meeting all of you guys at United XR in Brussels. Also the community hack winners, because they have set up a really, really cool area there as well. I'm going to share this in our Discord with all our XRCC participants as well. And I think now the last thing here is really, let's stay in touch. We are cooking and we're doing some big partnerships right now with a lot of companies. I can't give the names yet, but stay tuned for 2026. We are hiring slowly. There's cool things coming. we are expanding our event. If you want to be part of XRCC in any way, if you want to sponsor, if you want to help us organize it, if you want to be a mentor, a judge, whatever, any way you want to work with us together, let us know in LinkedIn. That is actually my last slide. Feel free to connect. I guess most of you are watching on LinkedIn already, so just feel free to connect with me if you haven't already. But really, really looking forward to the next years. I think right now we have a huge moment of the industry. I know everybody in the industry says next year is going to be amazing and the next year is going to be amazing. But I truly believe this, especially for next year. I know this sounds already like so repetitive, but there's just so much movement going on. Like I see it from the insides. I'm in deep collaboration with some of the bigger platforms. We kind of get some insights on what is going on internally. And I can tell you, like, they are all cooking and there's like a bunch of stuff coming next year. I mean, you already know all of the announcements. So let's definitely keep building this ecosystem together. I am super, super honored to do this with so many great partners, with our media partners, our judges, our mentors, our sponsors, of course. And yeah, so without further ado, that's it. And this is officially the end of XRCC online. Now we'll actually go to the gym now, Ashra and me, and then we will go to a German Christmas market to just chill a little bit also. But then I will see you guys. Some of you I will see at United XR, and then we will slow down for the rest of the year. So again, huge congrats to everybody, to all of the winners, all of the finalists, all of the runners-up, everybody who submitted a project, and then of course, thank you so much to everybody who made this hackathon possible. And